Okay, as promised, today we're going to take a look at true, false, not given questions in IELTS reading again. And this time around I try to give general tips and what to do and what not to do, so to speak. Demak, true, false, not given savollarni yana bir marta ko'rib chiqamiz. Bu safar analiz qilmaymiz. Bu safar shunchaki umumiy yordam beradigan tiplarni berishga harakat qilaman. Ya'ni tip trickslarni ko'rib chiqishga harakat qilamiz. So first thing we have to do is understand true, false, not given statements. What is true? True means the statement agree with the information in the passage, meaning it matches the information. Ya'ni savoldagi ma'lumot bilan tekstdagi ma'lumot mos kelsa true bo'ladi demak. False is when statement contradicts the information in the passage. Ya'ni teskari ma'noda bo'lsa, savol tekstga nisbatan bu yerda false bo'ladi. Not given is there is no information in the passage that confirms or contradicts the statement. Demak, tekstda hech qanaqa ma'lumot yo'q, savoldagi ma'lumotni tasdiqlaydigan yoki unga inkor bo'ladigan. Shu yerda bitta ko'pchilik qiladigan xato bor. Ya'ni not given bilan false ni adashtiradi ko'pchilik. Buni farqlashning asosiy eng katta uslubi not given bo'ladigan savollar ayrim holatlarda ma'lumotning bir qismini beradi va qolgan qismi tekstda bo'lmaydi. Va ko'pchilik shunda false deb hisoblab tanlab qo'yadi false ni. Bu xato. Ya'ni agar bizda savoldagi bitta so'z ham tekstda topilmasa yoki shunga o'xshash ma'no topilmasa, bu not given hisoblanadi. Bu endi umumiy ma'noda gapiramiz. Hozir misol ko'rayotganimizda yana ko'rib chiqamiz buni. So, tips and tricks. Let's start. First thing you have to do is read the instructions very carefully and ensure that you understand what's being asked from you. So that's the first important thing. And second thing you have to do is, this is one of the important steps as well, identifying keywords. Kalit so'zlarni bilib olishimiz kerak. Kalit so'zlar bizni savol tekstni qaysi qismidan so'ralayotganini topishga yordam beradi va ko'pincha kalit so'zlar bilan biz true yoki falseligini ayniqsa ba'zi holatlarda not given ekanligini ham bilishimiz mumkin. Now next one is look for evidence. Look for evidence meaning ya'ni ma'lumot topishimiz kerak. Tekstdan qanaqadir ma'lumot topishimiz kerak. Savolni tasdiqlashi yoki savolga teskari ma'noda bo'lishi kerak. Agar ikkalasi ham bo'lmaydigan bo'lsa, tabiiy ravishda not given bo'ladi. Now next one is one of the biggest things to identify not given questions. Ya'ni not given savollarni aniqlashda, savolni o'qishdan oldin not given bo'lishi mumkin yo'qligini bilishda ham yordam beradigan so'zlar, ya'ni absolute statements. Absolute statementlardan ehtiyot bo'lishimiz kerak. Ya'ni juda umumiy ma'nolarni beradigan, juda kuchli ma'nolarni beradigan so'zlardan ehtiyot bo'lishimiz kerak. Odatda unaqa so'zlar not given savollarda ishlatiladi. Har doim ham emas. Ko'pincha those words are always, never, all, none, some, often, may, sometimes majority, sometimes most. These kind of general statements and absolute statements should be carefully watched, and when you see this kind of question, pay extra attention to the text. Mana misol keltirishim mumkin. Savolda aytaylik, let's just say someone always takes the test degan bo'lsa, masalan savolda, ya'ni kimdir har doim test topshiradi degan bo'lsa, tekstda aytishim mumkin someone takes the test. Shunchaki kimdir test topshiradi deyotgan bo'lishi mumkin tekstda. Javob not given bo'ladi. Nimaga? Always so'zi bo'lmagani uchun. Ya'ni bizga eng muhim bo'lgan ma'no yo'q bu yerda. Eng muhim bo'lgan so'z yo'q tekstda, shuning uchun not given bo'ladi. Boya aytganimdek tekstda savolning bir qismi berilgan, lekin eng muhim bo'lgan qismlardan bittasi, asosiy so'zlardan bittasi berilmagan. That's why it's going to be not given. You will get used to this kind of things when you do a lot of practice tests. So next one is going to be exactly that. Practice with different texts, meaning on different topics. Academic articles, advertisements, reports, authentic tests, IELTS tests. You can use those to practice as well and analyze, of course. And last thing you have to do is when you finish all the question, and when you chose an answer for all the questions, check your answers one more time. Just if you have extra time, double check and make sure you found the correct answer. So that's all the things you have to do all the steps you have to take to find answers for true, false, not given questions. Just a note, remember, reading in IELTS is just a vocabulary test. It's no more than vocabulary test, as I said, and it's just testing your comprehension level and your vocabulary bank. So more words you learn, more words you know, easier the test is going to be. But that doesn't mean you cannot always try to aim for the best you can get. That's something you always can do. Now let's take a look at one example, hypothetical passage. The rise of renewable energy. In recent years, renewable energy sources such as solar, wind and hydroelectric power have gained popularity due to their environmental benefits and sustainability. Governments worldwide are investing heavily in these technologies to reduce carbon emissions. Studies show that solar energy can provide up to 30% of countries' energy needs, while wind energy is projected to double this capacity by 2025. However, challenges remain, including the need for improved storage solution and infrastructure. Let's just take a look on hypothetical questions. First, solar energy can meet 30% of countries' energy needs. Meet meaning can provide up to. So this is true. Tekstda 30%gacha davlatni ehtiyojlarini qoplay oladi deyapti. Savolda ham xuddi shu narsa aytilgan. That's true. Second statement, wind energy production is expected to decrease in the coming years. If you look here, while wind energy is projected to double its capacity by 2025. Double degani 2 barobarga oshadi degani. Bu teskari ma'noda bo'lyapti. Decrease ni teskari ma'nosi, so that's why it's going to be false. Passage discusses the environmental benefits of renewable energy. Environmental benefits, including, so let's take a look here. Gain popularity due to their environmental benefits and sustainability. So it is true. To'g'ri, mos kelyapti demak. Last one. The government has always supported the renewable energy initiatives. There is nothing about that. Governments are worldwide investing heavily. Mana bu yerni ko'rgan holatda kandidat o'ylashi mumkin. Demak bu aniq true deb o'ylash mumkin. Ya'ni aytayapti government dunyodagi jamiyatlar, davlatlar bu energiya turini qo'llab-quvvatlayapti deyapti. Lekin har doim degan so'z yo'q bizda. Har doim degan absolute statement yo'q. Shuning uchun not given bo'ladi. Let's check it. True, false, true and not given. There is explanations for all of these below as well. I will put this file in my Telegram channel. If you want to check this out, you can go right to that channel and check it out there. So that's going to be it for today's quick tutorial, and it wasn't much, but I tried to give you the main points and main steps and what to do, so to speak. And you can practice all of these things when you do authentic reading tests, and I encourage you to grow your vocabulary bank as well, just to improve in reading and other sections as well. So